So this is a little short meditation for you. I've made it quite short on the basis that it's something then you can just kind of dip into over the next few days or weeks. You can reuse it every day. The repetition is part of the practice. It can't always be something kind of new every time. It's about kind of repeating and just experiencing. And let's get straight into it. So you don't need anything special. You don't need a yoga mat. I've just got mine out anyway. A couple of cushions if you can, so that you can come to a nice cross-legged seated position. But what's really important with meditation is that you don't feel completely confined. So if you want to, you could come instead to like kneel, if that feels better, and you could put a cushion between the bottom and the heels. Also, feel free to do this video with a chair, and that can be really beautiful and comfortable as well. And if you find it particularly hard at any point, you really need to, you could try lying down. And then you could alternate. So you could one time, you could listen to this and lie down, another time you could be seated. I'm going to take a cross-legged seated position today because that's the posture I like. And then we'll start. So just going to rest our hands onto the knees and take a nice clear breath in through the nose and a side breath out through the mouth. Let's take two more. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more. Breathe out. And close off the eyes, close the mouth, and if you can, breathe in and out through the nose. Just let the breath flow, nice and easy as you feel your bottom on the cushions or the chair or wherever you've chosen to take your seat. And you feel your feet in contact with the floor, so you are aware of your grounding, your foundation, your bottom rooted, stable, supported, and your feet resting down. Curious about the sensation around the base of your body. You can let the belly soften and the shoulders relax, but keeping a little bit of length through your spine. Let the jaw release, the lower line of teeth separate from the upper line. Just take a moment to pass your attention down through your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Just spend the next 5 or 6 breaths just gently passing your attention down, just softly down through the body, all the way to the toes. And when you get to your toes, you can just take the attention back to your breath. Just the simple awareness of your in-breath and your out-breath. Let yourself feel the feeling, the sensations of your breath. Noticing how the in-breath is different from the out-breath. And if you want to put one hand on your belly, you can, or even one hand on belly, one hand on chest. Just to feel the breath, or you can leave the hands on the thighs or the knees. Let your breath flow just nice and easily, and start to tune your attention into the feeling of your breathing, the in-breath and the out-breath. What does it feel like in the body to breathe, to be with the inhale and the exhale as you start to soften into the rhythm, the flow, the ebb and the flow of your breathing. Breath is like a wave of in-breath and out-breath. Soft, simple, clear, and let yourself be a little bit curious about the breathing. What is it like to breathe in, and what is it like to breathe out? And just begin to follow your breath now. Just gently track your in-breath and your out-breath. Just continue to follow the breath, and if you get distracted at all for any reason, including by any thoughts, just gently come back to the feeling of your in-breath and your out-breath. If you'd like to count the breath as an extra anchor, an extra point of focus, you can count the inhale and exhale as 1, the next inhale and exhale as 2, and so on towards 10, and you can start again at 1 if you get to 10, or if you lose track of the count, you can just pick up wherever you left off. So just following the breath or using the count and counting the breath, just in your own time. Begin to let go of any focusing on the breath at all, let go of any count, just let your mind be completely free. Just let your mind be completely free. So you feel again your bottom on the cushion or the chair, your feet on the ground. Little sense of the space around you as you just softly open your eyes, and when you open the eyes, just take a moment to check in with how you feel. And it can be really lovely to write this down for yourself. It's a little short bit of journaling, doesn't have to be anything sort of really deep, but literally how you felt. If you want to share with me, feel free to send me a message on one of the social media places where you may have found this video, or via email, charlieyoga1@gmail.com. Just as a way of expressing, I found this in the meditation. I'll try and get back to you. But this is also a practice you can come back to. So you can play this anytime. You could listen to it multiple times a day, or you may have just had the one session and that'd be enough. Just explore. Thank you.